Morning, everybody. Welcome to what is a very hot day here in Santa Clarita. Can't be happier to be in a car with really good air conditioning. This is Vinod, and thank you for joining me, sir.
Of course.
With your Lexus GS400.
Yeah.
What is it, 97?
98.
98?
Yeah.
I love these cars, the second generation GS. Tell me about yours.
Yeah, it's basically nothing's done on the engine really except like maintenance, I guess.
And what sounds like an exhaust.
Well, it's really a muffler delete, but
Actually sounds pretty good.
yeah, it doesn't sound
Good.
that bad.
Got a good growl to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wheels, tires, brakes, and bushings and stuff. for
That's it.
suspension.
Okay.
Pretty much
You have
it.
standard shocks and stuff like that?
Well, coilovers, yeah.
Coilovers. What kind of coilovers you got?
Teins.
Okay, great. So slightly modified suspension, wheels and tires, and muffler delete. Is this a 2UZ?
This is a 1UZ.
1UZ. Okay, so
VVTi.
okay, so this is the second generation of the first
Yeah.
version
1UZ.
of the motor. I forget how much power is this supposed to make?
This is 300
300.
horsepower.
Okay.
Like 305 torque or something
Okay.
like that. But
We're good. Okay, and it has manual controls via the steering wheel.
yeah.
Push-pull buttons.
There's
So-
a power mode too if you
Oh,
want to do it.
yeah, well, why not? Let's go in power mode. My Lexus has that button. You know what it does? Nothing.
Not bad.
All right. All right. Now we're in manual mode. Where's my gear indicator?
So it should be on there.
Oh, there it is.
Shows
Okay,
you-
cool. 2 is as low as it will go, huh?
Yeah, basically.
It doesn't really? Okay.
No, unless you want to go to put in low, but
Oh,
it
all
doesn't
right.
really matter.
All right, let's see what we got. Actually, that sounds kind of nice. I remember way back in, I think it was 96, 97, when this car first came out, and the GS400, and it did 0 to 60 in the 5s.
Yeah.
And that was such a huge deal, because this was Lexus's first, like, kind of fast car.
Yeah, sports.
Yeah.
Sedan type of thing, yeah.
It's got great smooth power. I feel like the GS300 gets all the love because people do like the 2J turbo swaps
Yeah,
and
it's like
everything.
just a plug and play type of deal.
Right, but the
yeah.
400, this was the fast one when they were new, and actually, this version of the V8 is really nice. Wow, there's a whole lot of nothing that happens in the middle of the steering.
Yeah, that's actually a little bit something to do with the steering rack bushings.
Uh-huh.
I do need to go get some new ones for that.
Well, it's funny, I figured it would have, I don't know why I thought this is one of those just assumptions that you make. I figured it would have like sportier steering compared to, you know, my LS400 and my mom's RXs.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it doesn't.
No.
No.
Still Lexus, so.
No, but I'll tell you something, even with these coilovers, I'm getting more feel of what's happening in the road, but it's still riding and absorbing the bumps pretty well.
Yeah, it's still comfortable.
Yeah. How did you end up with the GS400? Was it a hand-me-down, or did you go out and buy
No,
this?
this actually, I mean, I was actually just looking into maybe some Hondas, maybe the IS too. Just like along with the searching, I just kind of fell in love with the body style of this one.
It is a good-looking car.
And then also the V8.
So continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't have to do like much modification to the engine to get power out of it. So
It seems you didn't really have to do anything, right?
yeah.
I mean, is there an ECU tune on this thing or something like that?
There probably is. There's an intake where you can get a tune with it, but it's like $500. Didn't want to spend.
Well, I
that
don't. Something tells me that $500 for an intake and a tune is not going to return
Yeah,
much.
it's like a chip type of thing. I don't know if it's going to be worth it for that. So
You know, if you're talking about a naturally aspirated engine,
exactly.
and you're not doing cams or you're not doing some major modification to it, I would say probably skip it.
Yeah.
Especially because this thing actually makes really good power. It makes good use of 300 horsepower. It's got a nice wide torque band.
Yeah, very torquey, yeah.
And it's such a smooth engine that you can rev it, and it feels almost like the V8 from the Porsche 928. It's got a similar sound to it as well. The 4-cam engine. It's good. boy. Good brakes. Got in, put some steer. Oh, wait. That's... Okay. That was up. It's confusing with the paddles. It's
four
like...
buttons to do.
Yeah. Up is on the back of both sides of the steering wheel. Down is on the front. So what I do is I'm using the trigger on the right and the thumb button on the left, but my hand got a little confused and moved around. So this car has, at present, a hair under 213,000 miles on it, which it feels pretty tight, man.
Yeah.
It feels pretty tight.
No rattles or anything yet. So.
No, the engine feels good. I mean, a little bit of wear on some of your leather surfaces. This is a good turnaround spot, actually. A little bit of wear on some of your leather surfaces, but shockingly, actually, who am I talking about? I have a 950,000 mile Lexus. Not shocking at all that it feels tight as a drum. Really does. Back to manual. Has reliability been an issue at all for you?
Not at all. Haven't done anything.
How long have you had it?
About 2.5 years now.
And how many miles were on it when you got it?
195 or something like that.
So you buy a 195,000 mile car and you have no problems with it?
None.
That's brilliant. Do you mind if I ask what you paid for this car?
Well, it was the original owner and everything. Paid about $3,400.
$3,400?
Yeah.
I think you did well. I think you did really well. V8 rear drive, reliable, comfortable, well-made, reasonably fast Lexus that still looks pretty good for $3,400. That's great. Tell me about this squishy steering wheel cover. It is so squishy.
It's too big, yeah.
It's so squishy. No, I know a guy who will rewrap this steering wheel for you with really good leather.
It's actually not bad under
It's
there.
not? Okay.
I just didn't want it to happen.
Oh, it's preventative?
Kind of starting, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I have one of these on my 1,000,000-mile Lexus, but it's super gross under there. The steering wheel itself is one of my favorite steering wheel designs. The Lexus 3-spoke. You can swap these into the LSs, and people do that a lot. And my mom's RX had the same one. I really like this 3-spoke steering wheel design. Mm-hmm. So what else is good and bad about this car? What else do you like about this thing?
Well, the worst part of it, I guess, is the weight of it. I think 3,600 pounds.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah. But
look, you can make it dance a bit.
Yeah, other than that, the Lexus Club Lexus website, very good. The forums, you get a lot of DIY stuff. Everything basically has been like done on that website.
I've met some Club Lexus people, good people.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much easy. Anything. Not a lot of parts for the 1UZ, but
not to make them fast. Now to make them fast, you need the 2Js or the 1Js. But there is, I'm telling you, man, there's a redeeming quality to this V8. It's super smooth. That rumble out back sounds really nice. It's really reliable. And you have an excuse for why you haven't spent $10,000 on your engine.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a 1UZ. They go, oh, okay. I like these 400s a lot. And actually, although the button controls are kind of stupid, the gearbox is reasonably responsive when you tell it to shift. It's not bad.
It's not bad for a 98, I think.
No, not at all. 98 was a bellwether year for Lexus.
Yeah.
This was a really actually good time in Lexus history. 98. They made this. They had the end of the first gen LS, and they had the intro of the RX, which changed the game forever.
Oh, yeah.
And do they have, what year was the first year of the IS?
I think it was like 2000.
That might have been 2000.
2001 or 2, something like that.
That might have been a little later. I like this engine. It's a good car.
It's pretty smooth, yeah.
Dude, for $3,400, you have done well. I mean, I know you modified it a little bit, but this feels like a really solid car.
Yeah.
I see no reason it shouldn't continue running just fine. What a great purchase. And I think, I don't know, I don't see a lot of these done up with, enthusiasts.
No, it's mostly the VIP stuff with, you know, the huge wheels and stuff on it. But
are you gonna go VIP at some point?
No, probably not. Just too low.
It's
Low life.
No,
Yeah.
this is a good driver. It's nice to drive. I assume this is your all the time car, right?
Yeah, that's my daily.
Yeah, for an LA daily, reliable, comfortable, good air conditioning, good automatic transmission, a nice growl from a powerful V8. You've done well here, sir.
Excellent.
3,400 well spent, Vinod. Thank you very much. GS400s overlooked, but they shouldn't be. Really, really good, solid, quality cars. And pretty soon you'll be able to get some of the JDM ones too, right?
Yeah.
The Aristo, is it the Aristo?
Aristo, yeah.
Yeah, you get some JDM action going on.
With the 2JZ GT engine.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So thank you for bringing this out. I really enjoy it. And thank you for watching, and we'll see y'all later.